Hello my acceptable people, this is me, Mr. Acceptable. So it's that time again when I tell you one of my life stories. However, this story is rather serious. This story is about the time when I witnessed a stabbing. When this happened, I was around 6 years old and I had just finished my school day. It seemed like a pretty normal day. I was just finishing school, me and my mum were heading to the bus stop. But when we got to the bus stop, we noticed these two people arguing across the road. We didn't really think nothing of it until the argument got really out of hand. This is when the argument started to turn into threats. One started threatening the other, saying he was gonna stab him. And just like any other ordinary person that has a brave face on him, he then said, "Go on then, stab me." I kind of was peeping throughout the whole time, which I now deeply regret because I will never ever forget this moment. This is because the kid eventually got out the knife he said he was going to stab him with and went to stab the kid, but somehow the other kid managed to take the knife off him and stab him about 8 times. And don't think I'm exaggerating when I say 8 times, because it might have been even more, because he was constantly stabbing him. Just every time he pulled it out, he was putting it back in him, keep stabbing him. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I really didn't want to see what was going on, but somehow the curiosity took over me, and I was just staring at someone being stabbed. And being a 6-year-old hopeless kid, not being able to do nothing about it because I was so little and so innocent. I was so traumatized of what happened. When I got home, I was literally just shaking, just not being able to say anything because I was so shocked that it left me in like a silent state. About a week went by and I was talking to my neighbour, and as you do, you update your friends and family on what's been going on in your life. And I told her about the stabbing I witnessed the previous week, and she said, "Oh, where did it happen?" And when I mentioned where it happened, she said that must have been this person she knows. I mean, it must have been the boy, because she eventually said that he got stabbed over 5 times in the belly, and also that he was carrying the knife in the first place. She then went on to mention that he was recovering really good in hospital, and that the feud was over something to do with family, probably about cussing each other's family, and it just got really out of hand, which it shouldn't have got out of hand in the first place. So yeah, this has been me, Mr. Acceptable, telling you the story of how I witnessed the stabbing. And the reason why I thought I would share this story with you is because someone in my comments on my I Got Robbed video said I should carry a knife with me. Yeah, so this is basically why you shouldn't carry a knife with you, because you can end up getting stabbed yourself. So if you live by the sword, you die by the sword, as the saying goes. Please don't forget to like and share this video as always, because that would be most acceptable. And tell me, have you ever witnessed a stabbing? Or have you been stabbed yourself, or know someone that's been stabbed? Just let me know in the comments down below and I will reply to you, obviously, because this is a very important topic. And remember guys, whatever you do, just make it acceptable. Goodbye.